Hey, what's up, friends? Going over word magic, wordplay, wordsmithing, different ways to look at different words to help expand consciousness and raise frequency. Let's do it. Okay, start with a fun one. So, alien spelt backwards is Neil A. Neil Armstrong, first guy to go to the moon, allegedly. Okay. If you're in an emergency in your life, emerge and see. Oftentimes, what will happen is people will have spiritual emergencies where something, quote unquote, horrible happens, and really it's God doing that so that they wake up. For example, I got a concussion a few months ago and it was like the ultimate wake up call. So emerge, lift your energy off the game board to higher frequency and see. Like my teacher would say, the trifecta of awakening is bankruptcy, cancer, and divorce. Because sometimes we need the pain in order to wake up. So emerge and see. Brainwash. People use this term to talk about someone who's programmed, though it doesn't really make sense. Really, it should be brain dirtied or consciousness dirtied. I want to be brainwashed. So, through our enjoyment, we find our enjoyment. We find our pleasure, our treasure in our pleasure. So, do the things that bring you joy, and that's how you can awaken even more. Enlightenment is really when you recognize the in light within, or when you lighten up your energy and lift, you become enlightened. Depressed, if you're going through a phase of depression, oftentimes being depressed is associated with needing deep rest. Like how life flows in cycles. So while it's winter and you're in deep rest, hibernation, know that spring will come around and the sun will shine on us again. Oftentimes, when things are very intense, it's because you're intense. You're tense. Really, most of the time, if you just relax and let go, things aren't actually intense because it's a choice. You're intense. So, inspiration is inspiritation, invitation from spirit. When you have really strong inspirations, that's basically spirit talking to you, nudging to you, hey, follow that. Or when you're open and available, you can receive the inspiration, invitation from spirit. Okay, we're good. Okay, so you don't want to just understand, means you're standing under. Instead, you can overstand, get a higher bird's eye view of what you're knowing, or even better, you can inner stand and outer stand. So don't stand under, overstand or inner stand. So you can release with real ease. It does not have to be hard. You could either cry about it or laugh about it. So we don't need to keep the story that it has to be extremely difficult and you gotta sit in terror and grief for like an hour and release it and it's so horrible. No, it doesn't have to be like that. You can release with real ease. But not all the time. Sometimes it's pretty tough. Okay, and disease stems from dis-ease. That's the root. Usually some sort of dis-ease with your spirit, with your life, and oftentimes it will be expressed through maybe physical discomfort or pain and cancer, things like that. Really, at the core of it, it's like a dis-ease. And I just thought of another one. A lot of this is true. Our issues reside in our tissues. So, everything's connected. The body is the mind. The body and the mind and the spirit are all connected. So, of course, everything manifest also on a physical plane. The dis-ease, the issue in our tissues, at the deepest level is more of a spiritual problem, and then emotional, and then it gets expressed through physical and through outer world manifestation. That's why you want to emerge and see what's causing the emergency. Yeah, so that's the video, guys. Some word magic for you to help you make new associations with words, choosing your words carefully and wisely, eloquently, passionately. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.